We have a full-time person that is an NCTC employee that works out of our office, and that's what the $11,000 comes for.
Mayor Pro Tem?
Okay, if you'll help me understand. So $11,000 is given to North Central Texas College.
Check is made out to NCTC.
And then NCTC does what? They return the money? Or they
No,
return?
ma'am, they pay, it's paid to them to be part of a compensation for an employee of North Central Texas College that is housed at the chamber office to be a counselor for small businesses.
Okay.
And they're not even our employee. They're
Sure.
NCTC's employee. And
So-
it's a,
I just didn't, you said something about a rebate or something like that, and I didn't know what that meant. That's why I was asking. So there's not anything that changes hands between NCTC and Chamber of Commerce,
No,
is
ma'am.
what you're saying. I have another
NCTC is a member of the chamber, just as a separate.
Sure. So I have another question for you about who funds the SBDC clinic. So it's, as I understand it, it's through the Small Business Development section of the federal government,
U.S.
correct?
Small Business Administration is the mothership, if you will,
Right.
of the program. And if you got the rest of the afternoon, the
Which we
NCTC is a third line satellite of the Dallas County Community College District, which is a satellite of a region that goes all the way to
Right.
East Texas. And so we're the office of one of four to provide these free counseling, entrepreneurial counseling to aspiring entrepreneurs. But the NCTC has the contract with SBDC, which is an arm of the Small Business Administration.
Well, if you'll
Following
let me,
me?
if you'll allow me
Are you
to,
buying this stuff? This is great. Yeah.
if you'll allow me to engage in a little bit of trade protectionism, since we are talking about economic development, what is it that the SBDC does that going to a business attorney couldn't accomplish?
Well, for one thing, it's free.
Okay.
And
Well, it's free for the person who goes there, not for the taxpayer who's paying for it. But go ahead.
And it also is a guide. Yeah, you want to argue whether it's a capital versus that. We like to see it as a service that we're providing to any entrepreneur. I suggest you ask that question to Marcus Watson at Little Guys Movers if you want to approach it from that end.
Okay, thank you.
You didn't like my answer, so why do you engage?
No, thank you.
All right. Okay. Any other comments on this particular slide, or Chuck? Any other comments?
No, I just want to make sure I'm getting the impression there's some apprehension about my response.
Well, I think Mayor Pro Tem basically has said that she's gotten what at least that she needs right now.
I don't think she has.
Yeah. Well, but she's not willing to continue, so
Okay.
I would appreciate you yielding the podium. Thank you.
You have it.
And that concludes our presentation. Is there
Any other questions?
any other
comments?
questions?